Okay, so after you've got your skin on there, then you might want to come in and you're going to have to test out, basically test your rig out. Let's just have a look at this right here, and you can see it's like, oh crap, that's not really doing what I want it to do. So maybe I might, just kind of come over here and let's go into this right here, and I'm going to go to Edit Envelopes. You'll see a lot of people doing this painting weights stuff. That's certainly something that you will need to be doing, but just to keep it simple, I'm really just going to be, you want to select vertices here, and what I'm going to do is just be, for the most part, I'm just going to be turning them on or off 100% to whatever. So I've got our ball bone selected here. Fortunately, that's a little bit small. I might be able to make that longer so it's easier for you to see while I edit here. So under weight properties, abs effects, I've got our bone selected and those vertexes selected. I'm just going to crank it up to 1. Okay. If you uncheck edit envelopes, you should see that rotating together. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and then edit envelopes again. I'm going to select all those vertices right there with our ball bone, and then I'm going to turn it up full. And then I'm going to turn our knee, if I can find that. Where's the knee at? Our knee. I'm probably looking right at it. Our toe, our elbow, L, and there it is right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make this 0.3. So I want it to have a little bit of power like there. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and just uncheck edit envelopes. So now I should have like a little bit of a stretch there. Yeah, looks pretty good. That ball should be kind of working a little bit. The toe is okay. The geometry, you can see how the geometry here is like could use a little bit more. It would for sure really need more. It's okay. It's our kind of first time to do this, so it's probably something workable, I would say. So let's do edit envelopes, and I'm going to select. Let's get these right here, and I'm going to make those. Let's see. Where's the L knee bone? Let's just crank this up to 1 full. Okay, so now all of those are 100% to the knee, and then I'm actually going to turn it down to 0.3. Actually, no. Actually, what I should do is like just select maybe all of these guys at once, and let's do the L ball, and let's turn that up full to 1. Okay, and then we're going to select these guys here, and L knee, if I can find that, and maybe make these 0.3, so they have like a little bit of weight now. And so again, just turn off edit envelopes, select that, and let's go R ball and just test it out. Yeah, it's basically working. So I want to go ahead and edit some more envelopes here in the back, and I'm going to select some of these vertexes, and I'm just going to maybe add all of these 100% to the oh, I need to hold my control key down while I select, so to make sure that those are added in there. Let's see, I want L ball, and let's just turn it up full in this case. Let's turn it off, and let's test it out. That's what I want. Let's test this one out, and that's what I want. And that's for the foot. That's probably fine. That's all I'm really going to need. I'm not going to get too fancy with that. Excuse me. I'm going to go to the, I may just kind of go through here. Let's go to the left view. This may be a little bit easier to see. F3. And then I think what I'm going to do is, let's go to edit envelopes. Let's just select these guys here. And that should be spine 1, I believe. So spine 1. Let's just turn it up full. And for this one here would be spine 2. Let's actually turn it up full for spine 1, and then go to spine 2 and add it, make it about 0.7. So most of that, the power of that spine 2 is going to be controlling these, but spine 1 does have some influence there. And I guess for the root, let's just select the root bone here, and I'm going to select. You'll notice you have this little interactive thing. I'm not a huge fan of that. If you want to, you're more than welcome to get and play with that. On the root, I'm going to kind of select those guys. Let's turn it up full. So now I know that all of these vertexes are 100%, no question in my mind, controlled by that. I'm going to go to the hip bone, and I'm going to get these guys right here, kind of everything in this area, and maybe just have those 100% controlled by the hip. And then maybe these guys here, I'm going to make them, I'm going to go back to the root bone and maybe make it about 0.5, something like that. So there's a little bit of shared control right there. Excuse me. Nothing like listening to my cough. I'm sure it's lovely. Let's so let's just turn that off and have this on. Let's do the rotate of the head. Okay, so yeah, so obviously the head's not really doing what we want, so I'm going to just go in here and go to let's go to select the skin, edit envelopes, and with vertices selected, I'm just going to go ahead and select all of these vertexes and maybe all those guys in there. So I've got those guys selected, then I'm going to go to the head bone, if I can find that, and let's go head bone, and then let's turn it up full. Okay. And then I'm probably going to go to the neck bone, and let's see, can we do ring with this? What does that do? Loop? Doesn't do nothing. Let's go to neck, and so, you know, obviously those tools are there. I just probably haven't figured out how to get them to work. You know, I'm just editing envelopes here, so whatever. So I'm just kind of going through here and gonna add these guys into the neck, and I might add these guys in too. Neck. Yeah, and what I'm just going to turn it up full. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to here, to this row. I get kind of a weird geometry right there. I'm going to go around here on this level to the neck. Yeah, you'll see people using the paint weights feature. I really would encourage you to try something like this. So just give that like a 0.1. Now I know for that line, it has exactly that amount of power over that neck. I think this one needs to be up at full on the neck. Okay, so let's just turn that off real quick, and let's go over to the head and see what that does. Okay, so we need to add that one little select on it again. The geometry, sorry, edit envelopes. With vertices selected, let's select this little chin and let's go to the head, and we're going to turn it up full blast. Bang. Turn that off, and let's just position it. Yeah, so that's pretty close for this character. That's good enough, man. You could probably go in here and edit that a little bit more. The clavicles, you could get in there and spend forever kind of cleaning those up and weighting those a little bit better. The shoulder, I noticed in the previous rig, yeah, you're getting some pretty hardcore crashing right here. So I would be tempted to kind of come in and let's actually go in here. Let's do that. Let's see, elbow. Let's do lovely. Let's select these two guys and sorry, edit envelopes. Yes, let's go to the elbow. Those are full. Okay, and let's go to this one. I'm going to make them 0.5, and then I'm going to go to this one and I'm still on the elbow, and I'm going to make it maybe about 0.3 or something like that. Let's go to the L shoulder, and for that row there, I want that to be at maybe 0.7. Okay, that's where that is, and this one's going to be at 0.5. That's probably okay. And I might come over here to this one and make it 0.1, just so it has like some influence there. Let's go back to the elbow, select that row, that's at 0.3. Okay. Let's make it 0.1. So you can kind of go in there and edit that. however you think it needs to be edited, and you can maybe get like a little bit of a better deformation, something like that. So let's just again edit envelopes. I'm going to go to the shoulder bone, and I'm going to select this row right here. I'm going to make these 0.5. I'm going to make these 0.1. And let's go to R elbow. I'm going to make this row 0.1. So they're kind of shared right there. Okay, and let's turn edit envelopes off, and let's just kind of rotate that around a little bit. Select this guy. Okay, and let's just kind of rotate that in. Yeah, so I think maybe we still need to go to the R elbow and edit envelopes. And this needs to R shoulder. It needs some influence there. Let's see, did that work? It doesn't look like it worked for some reason. That's a little bit odd. This row is getting 0.1, and it's showing this one as 0. It doesn't like that for some reason. It looks like it's only on or off. This is odd. I would say this might be something where you might want to restart the software, and because it's only giving 100% influence there. That's strange. It's kind of buggy, but whatever. So let's just turn it like that and see what that does. Yep, it's not really working exactly how I want, but it's you get the idea, and you're welcome to go in there and spend a million years editing those weights.